And a wire. Wires in the ring. Listening to the higher. So pretty. We're going to blast off. Yeah, we are live already.
Yes, we are. We are live. Yes. Thanks for coming out with us.
Because anywhere in the world, but you're here with us.
With us.
It's the Hangout, episode 7. You always get the behind the scenes shit before the people actually see shit.
Yep. Thanks for being with us.
Make sure the mic mogul was towards you. Make sure the mogul was towards you. All right. What's that? That's the hoe.
Eleven? A couple songs. I have to go get in the studio more. I'm writing a lot.
You got something to say
I got some ready. Yeah.
Somebody, yo,
We got a couple of people in the room. You already know what time it is.
get a fire drum.
Yeah. Shout out to all of our followers that support. Yeah, this is some hood shit, wire and showing. We don't give a fuck though. There's gonna be some Jefferson shit soon where we just be moving on up, and you know, Sherman Hemsley shit.
They'll be in here with a round of applause with us. That's what we're gonna hear. Somebody in the back just picking up the sign. That's it. You'll be live at the Apollo.
Talk to your mics.
Testing 1 2 1 2
Yo, mic check. 1 2
1 2.
Yo.
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 That's what we doing.
Yo. Try yours.
Testing 1 2. That's what we doing today.
Dre.
Yo. Mic check.
All right, yeah.
Yo. We were saying just test.
Oh boy.
I don't know. Going down over here, bro. Pause.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Take anything. Get out, baby.
Make sure your teeth is up. So you don't look short.
Yeah, I got it. I'm moving there.
Damn it, bro. Not enough minutes.
I'm actually, do we need the fucking thing? We don't actually need it. That's what makes that sound. Let me see if everything still registers. Yo.
Yo.
Everything registers. We don't need no speaker in.
Cool.
I can see everything through this shit.
It's working. It's working. Yo, shout out to the 2 other people in the room with us.
Yeah.
They like, who you talking to? You know who we talking to. Shout out to you.
Throw a fire emoji.
Let me
if
see
you
some
fucking
fire
with us.
emojis if you F with us.
Pause.
Oh man, what we doing over here? We doing the hangout. Yeah, I know it's your bedtime. We have to get you.
All right.
Well, I should be.
Yeah. You brought your blankie with you, puppy. No, I'm good.
I hate these glasses.
Yo, man, me and you were like the same. I got broken. These glasses are broken too.
I hate these
Holding
glasses.
on by a
This is
thread.
no. These is the real. These is my fixed ones, but they're still broke. They just look better on camera.
They good bad.
My front is frontable.
Act bad.
Okay, yeah, so we good. Oh shit, the script.
Act bad.
Won't you, man? Yo.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's what they be doing.
Okay.
You know, it's like one of them songs. Like, yeah, I had like 8 songs in my head like that today. I'm like, damn, why am I singing these songs? This was in the car listening to them. I heard some old school shit. Yeah, I like that shit.
What was you listening to?
I was listening to some old school, like Al Green, some Marvin Gaye. I was like Temptations. Then I was watching the Temptation thing when they had like the one with the
Okay.
when they was doing the Temptations, the actors.
Yeah.
And they was comparing how everybody looked in there the same type shit. I was like, yo,
That's fine.
that's crazy.
All right. Music for this one thing. Shit, I heard
I don't want beach shit. I know. Some beach music. Good over there?
Yeah. Crisp like a chicken nugget.
If not, you can go over there and go see the makeup artist.
Nah.
Ah!
I don't need that.
No, we got that. You know, she got a little powder over there. She came with her case. I'll trim you up, Bobby. Let's go.
Nah. Trim me up, Bobby.
Get the nose here.
Nah.
She's like, no, I'm good. She get on top of you to give you an edge up.
That's
Like,
crazy.
hold on, take it down. Take it down.
Slow motion.
Oh, bullshit. You fucking over there. Fucking. Like that one.
Yo, let's talk to him, Mike. Sure, that's my test.
He had moved. That's what
Yo, how y'all doing? This is Mathematics.
Dre the Icon.
Yo, this is Hot Rod.
Yo, how y'all doing? This is Mathematics.
Dre the Icon.
Yo, this is Hot Rod.
Yo, how y'all doing? This is Mathematics.
Dre the Icon.
Yo, this is Hot Rod. Working it out. We're working it out over here.
Yo.
We good. Thank you for being with us. It's coming. Pause. We gonna proceed with this.
That's the first thing you're like, all right, let's see how many we can
Yeah,
avoid.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, you be dodging them things. Look around. Yeah, I got somebody one time. Yeah, I was like, yo. What job you got? I was like, I got top secret job. Top secret job you got? I said, I mean, it just well, it didn't just.
Oh, yo, that's a crazy job.
Yeah,
yo.
like FBI, CIA,
Yeah.
the next level. Like, they just provide them with the weapons.
Yeah.
What?
It's kind of fly, though.
Yo, how y'all doing? This is Mathematics.
Dre the Icon.
Yo, Hot Rod.
Yo.
We good. Thank you for being with us. It's coming. Pause. We're gonna proceed with this.
That's the first thing you're like, nah, let's see how many we can avoid.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, you be dodging them things. Look around. I got somebody one time. Yeah, I was like, yo. What type of job you got? I was like, so I got top secret job. They said, what top secret job you got? I said, I mean, then just well, it didn't just.
Oh, yo, that's a crazy job.
Yeah, like FBI, CIA, the next level. Like, I mean, they just oh man, I know I'm doing it. Straight, I was on the phone just not looking at myself. Yo, what up, fam? What's going on? Torres fam, what's up? How y'all doing over there? Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Yo, thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for hanging out with us live.
Direct.
Oh, shoot. Chilling.
You talking about?
Yo, oh man. Cool. And, all right. That's what's up.
I can't even see the chat, so.
Oh, my bad. You see that?
What up, Torres? And, Hot Rod, you never mind. That's crazy.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo. My microphone is low.
Yo.
Completely yours.
Oh, man. Cool. All right. That's what's up.
I can't even see the chat, so.
Oh, my bad. You see that?
What up, Torres? And, Hot Rod, you never mind. That's crazy.
Yo. Keep talking about.
Yo. Oh, man. Cool. All right. That's what's up.
I can't even see the chat, so.
Oh, my bad. You see that?
What up, Torres? And, Hot Rod, you never mind. That's crazy.
Yo. We already. We about to start. You'll get to see behind the scenes shit.
Exclusive.
Exactly.
Behind the scenes shit. This don't be actually on the show.
Yes.
So we doing this before we start charging your what's that shit called? With the Patreon. Before we Patreon, y'all. Now we're not on that. Now.
The first month is free though.
First 2 months is free.
2 months is free.
All right, we ready.
Got you.
Music ready. Audio starting. One side. did.
Yeah,
Too early. I gotta use my ambidextrous shit.
I think that was one thing. The girls on my block used to like ambidextrous. I could turn double dutch for them. Double headed. Oh, he got it. Not bad. Whatever.
Audio starting. Warning sign is out. Social media open is out.
Oh yeah, that song is a good song. Diamond in the Back. That one was a good song. That's a good song. I remember I used to drive a 79 Monte Carlo.
My man is texting me at the same time.
Oh, man.
I'm going to answer back because then it opens up the door.
Mode.
That's what I gotta do. But can I still play the music?
You should be able to.
I don't know. And no Wi-Fi. All right. Get this shit back.
Oh, Andre Johnny, that's fire. Still Nick fans. What up, yo?
Yeah. Peace of the family, man.
Yeah.
All right, we starting. Audio is up. Warning sign. Nope. Warning sign is up. S.STREET Media opening is up. The countdown is about to start, and I'm just going to do the cut one and keep it simple.
You already know.
Music is on. Kind of late on that one. Kind of off beat like a white boy. But we good. Peace to the family. We got music playing right now on the road, recording. As I said, this is the behind the scenes shit. Shout out to all of the supporters. If you fucking with us, throw a fire emoji in the chat. Boom. Yeah.
Let me see it.
Shout out to my S.STREET Media family, my Lansburg family, my Coney Island family, my Bed-Stuy family.
Salute.
We are here.
We outside. Hang out loud.
Yep. Hanging out at the
S.STREET Media headquarters. We block this.
Yeah.
You ready? I want you to turn it down. Peace, family. You are now chilling with the God Mathematics, and that's
Dre the Icon.
And I'm Rod, aka Get Fetty.
And we are the Hangout. We are S.STREET Media show that has started a couple of months ago, but this is our 7th episode. Yeah. I'm high as usual, so if everything sound kind of off,
bear with us.
You not high. We got my peoples in the building. It is family. It is S.STREET Media tribal type of situations going on.
Yes.
We want to shout out all of our team, Family Ties, Made for Kings, 1718 Collective, Jet Fat Records, The Vandal Hour, Reinhard TV, The House of Hip Hop, We Are the Plug, Rice Beans and Banter, The House of Hip Hop, Family Vibes, everyone that is at the stable. Shout out to all of them.
Yes.
You heard.
Shout out to everybody.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you don't be a ghost follower, aka a ghost rider. We don't fuck with them. We don't fuck with them. If you supporting, let us know you supporting, like, comment, all that stuff, man. We are on live right now. You know what I mean? We got a lot of supporters in the building. They throwing up fire emojis in the motherfucking comments. We are not monetized yet. So you know, we appreciate the support. Please support when we get monetized, so that support turns into ching ching. You heard? We need the support continuously. Fuck watching NBC. Fuck CBS. Fuck ABC. Fuck cable. Fuck the Fire Stick. Pause.
Hey yo.
Big pin in the nose. You heard? Tap in with S.STREET Media. You be on YouTube, man. We on TikTok. We on Instagram. We on your mama if she let us.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. This is a adult show. We in the YouTube thing, we put not for kids. Not for kids.
You already know.
Unless you was like one of us and that grew up a little bit fast and you was outside a little bit early. But this is a adult show. How y'all feeling?
I'm good. How you doing, Joe?
Feeling good, man. Glad to be here. That's my first appearance on the Hangout. Loving it so far.
Definitely.
That was the quick answers from both of y'all. We need interaction. The yes and no's is like you know, it doesn't really work.
I was giving him the swinging to come up.
So let me take the baton real quick.
All right, there you go.
So yeah, I actually love this. I love this, and I love potting in general, man, because potting is just, you know, you expressing yourself, just expressing your views. If you know me, you know I do the music thing. I do the rhymes. So if I can do the rhymes, imagine what I can do just talking. I got the natural gift of gab. That's part of the reason why I'm here potting today, and I want to hang out today.
Definitely.
C-Rod, he has something to say.
Definitely. I have something to say too.
What you got to say,
I
God?
say I work so hard. Sometimes you don't have nothing to say, but where's my bed? But pause. But I'm gonna let you know, I'm here. I had fun this week. Besides working, we sat down. We talked about a few things. You know, we trying to get this showcase together. Definitely.
That's a fact.
And you know, I got artists hitting me from upstate, out of state, and I think this might be something that we could do off the hump for a while. It could go into a part 2.
So I'm assuming we got a couple of events coming up. Are we talking about What You Sound Like?
Yes, the What You Sound Like event.
What You Sound Like event that's coming up on October, the first Saturday in October. Make sure you tap in with us. You know what's crazy?
Definitely.
I was supposed to upload the fucking flyers again. I sent it to the email. I sent it to the email and then I passed out. Yeah, see, that's why.
Too much evil, y'all.
That's why you must indulge correctly.
proper dosage.
You know what I mean? You gotta indulge it. You gotta indulge correctly. You can't overdose, and in weed you can't overdose.
Yes.
It's called passing out. It's called passing out. But we gotta. Yeah, that's a fact. We have a few events coming up. The Hangout Show.
Yes.
This show, the Hangout Show with S.STREET Media.
Yes.
Ron. I'm
Yes.
looking to myself. Ron.
Yes.
Mathematics. Yeah. We are having anniversary. We are having a launch party on September 9th. We got Free God as one of the headliners.
Yes.
We got Frankie Smacks as one of the headliners.
Yes.
We got our Get Fed family, PS3, as one of the headliners.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll have one more headliner. If you want to be an opener, hit us up.
Yes.
It's $25 for the slot. It comes with an interview on the Hangout or on one of our S.STREET Media shows.
Yeah.
So tap in. We're gonna have, if I'm not mistaken, we have the Source magazine in the building.
Yes.
The Source magazine.
Yes.
You heard? The same magazine that Biggie Smalls, Tupac, Benzito was a part of. Yeah, so many big names was in the Source magazine. And if you didn't know, the Vandal Hour was in the Source also. Yeah, the Vandal Hour was in the Source. If you don't know, look it up. Yeah. Our NY to LA for our New York, our NY, what's that? Our JFK to LAX graffiti tour we did. We made the Source, but we have the Source in the building, and we also have record pool, music taste, music. What do you call that? It's a record pool, but they are a very important record pool by the name of Digi Wax. Will be in the building. If you don't know what a record pool is like where a person drops a record and the record gets shot to a million DJs all around the world. Yeah. So pardon me. We're gonna have DigiRax in the building. Yes. So part of this situation, it costs a little bit of money for the slot, and I ain't crazy. We for the people. Yes. You know what I mean? Trying to break your pocket. We ain't trying to break their pocket. We don't want you to go pawn your Jordans. We don't want you to put your girl on the strip. But you know how we do. Affordable. Yo, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to start this over. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to start this over. I don't like it. Live. This is behind the scenes shit. This is a Virgo decision. Which will be our Virgo bash for the Virgo. This is a Virgo decision. Better tap in. I wasn't feeling that beginning. I wasn't feeling that. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was nagging me in the back of my head and pause. But we gotta put a little bit of oomph into this. You know what I mean? We need. I feel like I was talking too much also, because that means I feel like I was like carrying. I don't want to carry. I want to chill. Gotcha. So you know what I mean? I need you to engage. We're here in front of the people. Yeah. You heard? So I'm gonna let the audio start. Let me stop that because I gotta get the music ready. But yeah, this is like this is a director's decision. This is a director's decision, and I wasn't feeling. I was stumbling a lot. You know what I mean? It wasn't fluid to me. It felt forced. It felt kind of forced there. I'm not gonna lie to you. It felt kind of forced. I didn't like that. So we're gonna do this over. You know what I mean? I need y'all in this with me. You know what I mean? So when I ask you how you're feeling, go into detail. Yeah. Gotcha. All right. We're about to start the audio. Morning sign is up. So, yeah, that was definitely director's thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, even with myself heavy, like it was I was like I was bumping my head too much. It wasn't flowing when I don't feel natural about it, it felt staged. I'm not gonna lie to you, it felt kind of staged, and I don't do staged. And I'm not super duper high either. So I'm very surprised. Yeah, I'm not super duper high. I'm not gonna go for the whole song. I'm not doing the whole song either. I'm gonna do one verse. Yeah, live. You get to see the live behind the scenes shit. I'm a Virgo. If you don't know, shout out to all my Virgos. The Virgo month. I'm very OCD when it comes to the artwork, and I want the artwork to be like that. I can't push something that I'm not behind, and if I don't feel it, I don't feel it. So we gotta redo that again. It's like the movies, man. It's like the movies. You heard?
Yeah, he coming back. Oh. Oh man. What?
Yeah. How y'all feeling now? Everybody good?
Yeah.
I'm about to go in. Peace, family. It's the God Mathematics.
Great icon.
This is Ron, aka Get Fetty.
And you are chilling at the hangout at S.STREET Media, baby.
You already know.
Check this out, man. Shout out to the home team. Shout out to Made for Kings, the 1718 Collective, Get Fed Records, the Vandal, our Grind Hard TV, the House of Hip Hop. We are the plug. Rice, Beans, and Banter, the House of Hip Hop. And just to let you know, Rice, Beans, and Banter just dropped a new episode yesterday. Make sure you tap in with the team.
Yes.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Don't be a ghost rider, aka a ghost follower. Tap in, talk with us, comment. We need to see our impact on you. So make sure you are communicating with the gods of S.STREET Media. Shout out to everyone that supports us. The numbers is looking good.
Yes,
We are crazy. And if you check us out, our reels are doing numbers, man. Shout out to all of our supporters. The numbers is looking crazy, man. Crazy. So thank y'all. We are available on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, in so many places, man. So if you are not tapped in with us, or if you're not into what we're doing, and you trying to find out what's next with us, you got to be on one of those platforms, man. You heard? Make sure. Oh shit. Shit is on.
Oh, that's crazy.
And that was good. Yo, you get to see real shit. This is real life, man. Don't never think that this shit. Don't never think that this shit is like easy. This is real deal, Holyfield. That was a mathematics dummy shit right there. Oh shit. So check it out. Last week we started 13. We're about 5 right now. we about in 5 times.
5 times. Nah, we good. It's the last one.
Okay. Okay. So So back to the basics. But I felt much better about that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt much better about that one. And pardon yourself, Jay. When we introduce ourselves, we're gonna introduce you. Don't say your name.
Oh, alright.
Don't say your name. We're gonna say you. All right, we ready? Audio up. Morning sign up. S.STREET Media opening is up. Music is about to start. Countdown is happening in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bam, bam, bam. All right, feel much better now. I feel much better now. And it's not the weed either. It's definitely not the weed.
Not the weed.
It's not the weed.
Shoot.
What?
Yeah, man.
Yo, it's happening.
Yeah.
Y'all get to see the fuck ups. When you watch the real shit, you don't see these fuck ups. But this really be happening. This really be happening. I'm on my Spielberg shit, and you know we gotta make sure we deliver a product that is worth watching. I know right now this is 16-bit. We might be sounding like robots, but no, it's real. It's real. By next year we'll have a new. You heard? If not, donate. We gotta donate. We got our Cash App. We on Peerspace. S.STREET Media is on Peerspace. If you want to rent out the space, you could rent out the space. We are on Peerspace. Just say we gotta say something. Just make sure you ask for a media studio for your visual and audio needs, and you will be sent to S.STREET Media.
Yeah. We are the algorithm.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah. Tell what your good thing. Your new team.
Yeah. Peace. It's the God Mathematics.
And I'm Hot Rod, aka Get Credit.
And we are the Hangout. Thank you for tapping in with us. We are a show on S.STREET Media. Make sure you tap in with the show. We are available on YouTube with all our other shows that we are down with here at S.STREET Media. Shout out to the home team. Family Vibes, Made for King, 1718 Collective, Get Fed Records, The Vandal Hour, Grind Hard TV, The House of Hip Hop, Rice, Beans, and Banter, which just dropped the episode yesterday. And so many other dope shows that are here on S.STREET Media. How are you? Oh, before we get into that, we got a dope guest in the building. He is one of the host of Rice, Beans, and Banter. He is also an intern here at S.STREET Media, and he goes by the name of Dre, the Icon. How you feeling, God?
I'm feeling good, man. Glad to be a part of this situation. Glad to be here. And my favorite thing about being here in general is I love the freedom. I love the creative control. I love, if you have an idea, just put it out on the table. No idea is wrong. You just got to figure out how to formulate it and execute it. And that's what I love. I love that. I love the freedom of expression and the freedom of creation, man.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what S.STREET Media is about. Rod, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I've been out here chilling, enjoying the good weather this week. I've been out working,
As always,
gotta keep fan. But definitely, I just been out here waiting to get on here with y'all so we can sit here and do what we do. Definitely.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
The hangout.
Yo, shout out to my man, the man on the couch, aka Woody. He is not here tonight, but we want to give him a shout out. Definitely. His mom's went to the hospital today, so we want to keep him in our prayers and in good energy for her. So shout out to my man Woody. We are thinking about you. Yeah, man, we got a lot of dope situations happening. The hangout. This is our 7th episode. Woo!
Definitely.
You already know 7 is a godly number. So yeah, I'm happy to be here with my brothers, man, and all the dope people that we had on the show so far, man. So many dope personalities, friends, family already came through. So you know, I expect for more the peoples to pull up to the hangout, aka S.STREET Media, aka headquarters, big put-ons, big put-ons. You heard again. This is a pause-free zone. I mean, part of self. This is a pause-go zone. Yeah.
Definitely.
I had to make sure y'all was listening.
Pause free is crazy.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all. That was some Twilight Zone shit. You heard? So my bad. But we just want to let y'all know that the hangout has a launch party / Virgo Bash coming up on September. That's next Saturday, man. We letting y'all know. I'm supposed to have the advertisements at the end of the show, but what happened was I smoked. And then I forgot. I smoked and then I forgot. So my bad on that one. But we have the launch party happening. It's happening on September 9th. We have Free Guard. We got PS3, the home team, Get Fed Family performing. We got Frankie Smacks performing. You heard? It's going. That's the headliners for the night. They're gonna be doing dope sets, and we need some openers. So if you feel that you got what it takes to do this music shit, you think you could fuck with the godfathers of hip hop, then you need to be at
S.STREET Media,
the hangout launch party, man. We got packages. It's affordable, $25. Get you an interview, get you on a hangout, and also you get to perform 2 songs, man. So if you want to be a part of this action, hit us up. It's going to be a movie, a schmovie, epic proportions. You heard?
There's going to be important people in the building, too.
Oh, that's a fact. We got this. Oh, no, part of self. Definitely a lot of important people. I think we have DJ Polarity DJing that night. Shout out to my man, DJ Polarity.
Yes, that's my man.
He will be on the 1s and 2s. So pull up, hang out with the family. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be like we chilling on the block.
That's a fact.
Come and chill with us. We got good music gonna be playing. You know, good smoke in the air. Good liquor being poured. And good people in the building.
And you know what's crazy too? Besides that, we got a whole lot of shit coming up. September 23rd, we got the S.STREET Media live. You can come watch the hangout and be a part of the studio audience. We have Rice Beans and Banter will also be podcasting live. We also have Code 31 who will be podcasting live. We also have who else? It's High Rise Radio, podcasting that day. And we have We Are the Plug will be podcasting that day. So we have a lot of people that will be there. So you could come be a part of our studio audience. That's like a commercial for like TV or something, right? Yeah. So as I said in past recordings, because y'all didn't hear it because it's not being recorded now. But as I said in the past other 5-6 other recordings, fuck ABC, fuck CBS, fuck Fox 5, fuck your Fire Stick, pillows. You know what I mean? Tap in with S.STREET Media. The evolution of media is us. You know what I mean? If you don't know, now you know.
Yes, tap in.
And as G.I. Joe says, knowing is half the battle. So tap in with us. We also got Tweak Fest coming up with Rice, Beans, and Banter, September 30th. It's gonna be crazy. That's for the producers. That's for some MCs. Come through, do what you do. That's happening. That's actually happening at 878 or 868. 878, I believe, Hancock, if I'm not mistaken. 878 Hancock in Brooklyn. Yes. Pause. That's going to be crazy. That's Rice, Beans, and Banter, second event. Because tomorrow night, they got an event coming up. Talk to me about the event tomorrow, bro.
Saturday Night Live freestyle. So all my artists, if you want to come through, and it's not just limited to freestyles. If you want to freestyle, you can do that. But if you sing, you're a poet, just any type of creation, verbal creation, express yourself, man. Push that. You know, poets, singers, MCs pop out, man. You're gonna love it.
Make sure y'all tap in. We doing things right here. Definitely doing things right here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a schmovie. Yeah, word. So make sure y'all tap in. You know, that's their first event. How you feel about your first event? You feel confident?
Yeah, I feel confident. I feel excited. And I'm going to break the fourth wall a little bit because I'm going to be performing at my own event. I'm going to be spinning some rhymes. I might even do a little freestyle, you know? Yeah. But no, I'm excited, man. Like I said, I love the freedom. The freedom to, you want to do that? All right, let's try that. Let's see if it works. I love that because you never know. See, if you got a closed mind, you won't be open to like opportunities to be like, yo, I want to try this, see if it pop. And if it pop, then you'll know. But if you never try, you won't know.
Oh, yeah. So basically, you can come out and pop your cherry. Basically, basically, first time coming out, y'all hear good vibe, everything. So, come do your thing, definitely.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Because Dre is a philosopher. He is a philosopher. If you don't know, Dre always be dropping some jewels. So that definitely was a jewel. We might have to give him a segment every time he comes on here.
Oh,
Dre's Gems or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Dre's Gems.
We got so many of them. I guess, out of all 7 of these episodes, at least one, every guest we're gonna have a segment for you.
All right. Definitely. I'm with it.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
You definitely got something going on.
Yeah, so shout out to Dre the Icon. Make sure you pull up to Tweak Fest, man.
Yes.
It's here at headquarters, 1639 Century Street. Take the L train to Halsey. It's like that. Live situation. Also, we got Rap City coming up September 16th, man. No slot fees. One song only. It will be a showcase on steroids. This is our Lou Ferrigno. WWE. And what's his name? McMahon showcase.
Yo.
This is gonna be some shit like Junkyard Dog, Iron Sheik shit. You might have a nigga OD. That's a fact.
They hard as shit. Pause. I know they gonna come.
It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. Rap City Reloaded. Yeah. And this ain't Tigger.
We definitely not in no basement.
Yeah. Definitely not in the basement.
Not in no basement. Hey, yo.
Yeah. Actually, Tweak Fest would be in the basement. 878 Hancock, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It's a basement. But but Rap City won't be in no basement.
Nope.
Nah. Let me just say this: we do speak easy type shit.
Yeah.
We like the mob. You know what I mean? You got to go down the steps. We hiding like slaves in the 1800s and Clinton Hills, man. We this is Anne Frank type shit. You heard?
Hydraulic doors and hide this thing.
Yeah.
You come step inside a phone booth and you come out the other side type shit.
That's a fact. This is like a weed spot in '93.
Oh,
you got to get into our events. It's not for everybody. We throwing them in different spots, different locations. Sometimes secret locations because we got a lot of haters out there.
Oh, man.
But we love the haters because if you're not being hated on, you ain't doing shit. Yeah. Shout out to our haters, aka our supporters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Without you, we would still be us.
Ghost watchers.
You heard? We need y'all, man. Keep them numbers up. You heard? So we got a lot of things coming on. I'm gonna say this live on the Hangout, October 28th.
Yes.
Mark down your calendars. Make sure you have $110. That means you gotta say, tell your girl you can't give her 3 H's this week.
Nope.
You saving money to go to Six Flags. We're going to Six Flags.
Yes.
It is Six Flags to Six Flags Fright Fest with S.STREET Media. Bus ride October 28th, $110. We don't stand on lines. 15% on food and merch discounts and so many other great things. What's up?
Hey, yo, we go straight through it. Definitely.
You heard?
There's no stopping. We went on every ride. Leave your chairs at home because it's gonna be a fun event. Definitely.
That's a fact.
We gotta go out there. We gotta get on these buses, chill out. Network.
We might have performances.
Exactly. So y'all, you got it. Come on and get it with us. Pause. But you know how we doing. Definitely. Jay, you rolling out with us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Definitely.
gonna do it. If there's performances, I'm definitely gonna perform. I gotta
build with it.
I love doing it.
It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah. So
that I like Plus Tribute like that. It's going out to
yeah.
When I was young, definitely that was one of the things
too.
The church would have something going, and you'd be like, "Mom, can I go?" But
nah, Yogi.
Yogi Bear.
I mean, do you remember? Do you
know
what Yogi Bear is?
I know what it is, but I've never done it. I hear people talk about it all the time. Never done it. Tell me about it.
Oh man, Yogi Bear was like the Fresh Air Fund in Brooklyn.
Yeah. Like
it was like for like kids who didn't have it like that.
Yeah.
They take a bus trip to Bushwick. We had a bus trip. It was like the yellow bus trip to like. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit was like around here somewhere. It was around here somewhere.
They set up a little tent. Y'all sit out there.
It was a church.
Yeah.
A church. It was like a non-profit church group.
Yeah.
They gave away toys. Back then, you could have got like a Nintendo. Voltron or something.
Yeah.
And it was just like a lot of kids from all over Brooklyn. Now I know it could have been other boroughs, but
it was other boroughs.
It was
a bunch of them vans that went around.
All right, so I only know about Brooklyn.
Yeah, definitely they had them down. Definitely.
So it was like a church group, a non-profit that gave back to the inner city.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, like. It was like Saturdays, I believe. It was like a Saturday, and like I remember running for the bus, like the bus ain't pulling off, and you be like really running for that shit, like you don't want to miss the free candy and snacks. You might get some bread. They was giving out bread. They was doing a lot of Yogi Bear was crazy, man.
Yogi Bear.
A lot of killers and criminals and. Was on that bus. You don't know who you was with on that bus. You might have been with some years later. It might have been Decepticons. It might have been like it could have been some Future Bloods, Crips. You know what I mean? Like it was like dudes from all over, and as I said, from the inner city, impoverished areas.
Trying to get to you before you hit life, so that you know which direction you want to go. But I just wanted to go on the trip.
Yogi Bear was crazy, man. Yogi Bear was definitely that shit, man. You know, for a lot of people, you know, who follow the hangout knows that we like to talk about a lot of different things, a lot of subject matters. We like to give you real information. We just don't like to preach about it. You know what I mean? We like to talk about current events without being a troll. We like to have fun and also like give you a side of us that is not very normal these days, and that's being ourselves. You know what I mean? The kingdom, whatever you want to call it. So we like to be ourselves. We like to have friends, family, people that's doing stuff creatively, entrepreneurially on our show. Not just some like, you know, wildly popular person who has nothing to say or his opinions don't matter. You know what I mean? Or she. You know what I mean? We don't discriminate here. So that's what the hangout is about. We are right now, you gotta close your eyes and imagine you are on a bench in whatever projects in NYC. You got a bottle or something. For me, it'd be a bottle or more. For some of you, maybe a 40. Maybe a 40. You gotta imagine you got some ladies with you. You hear the chatter of good conversation. You got dudes rolling up the finest of the fine, nickel bags.
Whoa. Where they got those at?
Well, back in the day, nickel bags was the equivalent to Zai. You might have got a dime of some Tyson brick. Oh, that's equivalent to gumbo. That was equivalent to gumbo. So you gotta close your eyes and imagine yourself as some inner city impoverished area. That's where we at. That's where the hangout is at. We sitting on crates, we sitting on benches. We are in the hallway. That's what we are doing, but as an adult. But at the same time, we giving y'all some real shit. So when you open your eyes, you in this reality called S.STREET Media, the hangout. You know what I mean? And that's what we want you to connect with us that way. You know what I mean? We are the same people that come from places like y'all. We just changed our lifestyle, you know? So shout out to all the people who are reforming. Yes. People that are helping the kids in our community, in their community. Yes, I was big on that. You know, my man Rod right here, man. You're gonna have like 20 of like Winsburg kids with you on a road trip.
Tours, road trips, you know, CPS3, perform places, and not even him performing, we go other places, things like that. So, just to get out the neighborhood, to change the scenery. Yeah. Because sometimes you need that. You don't want to be sitting here because all you do is sit on this phone, and
miss life like that.
Exactly. You miss everything because you're sitting there worrying about what the next person said, who's like what. It's not about trending sometimes, it's about living. Yeah. So if you ain't living, you're missing it. Definitely.
Yo, Dre, you ever had an adult guide you or a person who was influential to you and actually cared about what the fuck you was doing?
Yeah, I actually had a lot of experiences with people that would try to guide me and redirect me. Like in school, I have these things, they call them paras. So they would be like paraprofessionals. And I had like my two top favorites, because I had a lot of like old ladies and they was kind of, I didn't really bother. I was a boy. Right? I needed an older male figure to be like, yo, this is what you do, this how you do that. So I had this one of my parents in high school. Last one I ever had, his name was James. We called him Mr. James. but he looked like LeBron. So every time the kid, yo, Trey, what's LeBron at? Where's LeBron? I'm like, I don't know, man. But nah, he was dope. He after like classes and all that, like we was like, while I was waiting for the bus, whatever, we would go to the gym and play basketball, play games of like horse, the court and all that. It was dope. It was fun. So yeah, that's definitely important though. The youth definitely need more guidance because when you leave them alone, they left off to venture into different things that aren't helpful. That's why at S.STREET Media, for real, like this is literally a grounds to put your energy into positive creation and production.
Definitely. You know, and I love doing that with the kids. Like pause, like you know, help guide them in the right direction. Because when I was young, I had my pops. My pops was the dude in the hood that was like, yo, you know, I'm like, yo, Dad, can my friend come? And you know, because I already knew what was going down. So I was like, yo, come on. It ended up being like all of us in the van together. We going, you know, we ain't going somewhere. He taking us to the mall or something like, you know, one of the things. Nah, I didn't grow up like that. But you know how that goes. But you know, he took us there, and that just propelled me to want to do something back because it wasn't too many people in the hood trying to do that for me.
Yeah.
You know, I want to give a shout out to the Brooklyn Flames. Yeah, because I played basketball in the hood, and that was one of the outlets that we had. And when I grew out, aged out of the, you know, it was like probably 8 to 19. I stayed with it and still coach kids and still volunteer. No money. I just give my time to these kids. So, you know, there's someone that come even sign up some kids, like, you know, do what you do. You know, I want to give a shout out to everybody that's out there trying to do stuff with the kids. Yeah. Now, I want to give a big shout out to my man D Chambers. Yeah, definitely. He had to go through some struggles out there in the hood, you know, to do stuff for the kids, and you know, he tried to shut them down, but.
Yeah, I seen him coaching, right? Was he doing some coaching and shit like that? Or
yeah,
team or something like that?
Yeah, he's out there doing his thing. Definitely, I want to shout out to everybody.
The Virgo. Happy belated birthday to my Virgo brother D Chambers, my COD brother. Yeah, he's moving too.
A lot of people in the hood doing things. We got, you know, basketball players that do these tournaments and, you know, get these kids doing something instead of be out here worrying about, you know, what's the next good looking girl out here for. Like, you know.
Yo, about since we talking about like basketball and sports, like I used to be like when I was little, my dad used to try to teach me how to play basketball, but I was always like I didn't see how bad that is. When I was little, I didn't care about the fundamentals, but it's because I'm a kid. I'm like, Dad, I want to dunk like Jordan. I said that 3 times. 3 times. All it took was them 3 strikes. He never took me to play basketball. He denied the paces because I didn't care. He would say, yo, dribble the ball. Dad, I want to do that. I want to dunk like Michael Jordan. And I had to pick me up so I could dunk the ball. That's how it was.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, you need males, boys need that influence, that positive influence. And you know, with women, little girls need that woman influence. And that's why, you know, you need to mentor someone. That's giving back. That's passing on tradition. Mm-hmm. That's teaching what you know to someone else, which is the key of life. You know what I mean? To pass down those jewels and information that helps the next person. Yeah. Speaking of like, you know, children and adult relationships, and like how a lot of these young adults, I'm not going to say all, but a lot of them have no respect for like the older the generation that came before them at all. Like recently, Big Daddy Kane was performing in London, and what's crazy is, man, like while he's out there performing and shit like that, these London rappers, you know, bogarted the stage. Came on the stage while he's performing his set, stood next to him, like really like trying to antagonize him into doing something, or just disrespecting the point of if I don't go, you don't go type of mentality. and to the point that he had it like he took off his jacket like he was about to fight and shit like that. I don't know if he would have had any wins in London though. I'm not gonna say you win somebody else's turn. Not to say that disrespect is gonna be handled wherever it's gonna be handled, but you know, I'm glad it didn't go that way. You know what I mean? Because it might have been another rapper deceased. You know what I mean? Like, you know, this is it's wild these days, and especially the way rappers are dying, you know, weekly. So yeah, did y'all see that video?
Yeah, actually, I saw it today. Yeah, I did. It was crazy, and I think that you know what I think it is. I think that today, especially with like how everything is like instant gratification, instant viral videos and stuff like that. People get removed from reality. They start thinking about how they can get their face out on the internet, and the internet kind of makes people lose touch with reality. This is real life. You can't be disrespecting people because you can lose your life over that. Like honestly, you could really lose your life, bro. Like I feel like, and it speaks to entitlement. Because I don't even know who that dude was. I don't know if anybody knows who
I was like, is he a gangster out there? He was bold enough to do something like that, but I gotta understand it wasn't his hood.
Yeah, and Big Daddy Kane is obviously, goes without saying, a legend, a pioneer of hip hop.
Yes.
I think that was like the 50-year concert of hip hop or something like that, and he just like totally disrespected him. I don't agree with that. I think cool people.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit was crazy. It just shows you what's going on these days in this upside down kingdom.
Exactly.
You know, when you seen it, what you was thinking?
Man, when I seen it, I was just when he walked out on that stage and you know Big Daddy Kane doing his thing and just stood there. I'm like, does this go with the show? But the way he looked at him, and then I'm like, hold up, you know. If you from the block, you know a nigga look when you like, yo, like, what's up with that? Like, and then he was like, yo, pardon me, you know, this is my set. And when he stood there, I'm like, where's his security?
That's the first thing we was together on weekend.
Where's his security? Like, if he was out here in the States, that dude probably got like football tackled off the stage. Like, he wouldn't even be able to get backstage to come that far. So that's why I was like, you know, maybe they disconnect out there to what we have out here, out there, you know, and you know, I'm glad it didn't go that far to where we like, oh man, like he in the hospital for anything or anybody else get hurt, and he's and nobody want to go to jail overseas. Grind nose. Nobody should not want to go to jail overseas. Definitely, come on.
You know what's crazy? I say for the person to do that, he had a lot of confidence. And when I see a lot of confidence, like I'm reading the room.
Exactly.
And confidence tells me that your chessboard is in a better situation than mine. You know what I mean? When I see confidence, especially I'm on the other side of the board. I'm on the other side of the board. I got nobody surrounding me. He had no pawns or any knights around him. It looked like he was about to get checkmate. You know what I mean? And so, you know, when I see that video, if I was Big Daddy Kane, I might have read it a little bit different. I would not took the sucker role is what I'm saying, no. But I would have definitely moved a little bit different. You know, I would have moved a little bit different. It was too to me, he was just like moving without thought. And he just reacted. And he didn't read the situation so well because it wasn't for you to be in London getting paid for a show and then not one person with a security shirt on a back, with security on a back helped you. Oh, that's crazy. That sounds more lawsuitish than anything, you know. So that was just
the wildest move. Yeah. On somebody as great as Big Daddy Kane. you know, how they should have given him more respect right now.
Yeah, that was surprising though, because like we just said, Big Daddy Kane is like he's somebody of high prestige in the world of hip hop, and he's one of the most like renowned figures. So like for him not to be protected like at all costs, it's crazy. Like, for somebody to just be able to walk up, God forbid he would have walked up and had something on him or something.
Exactly. He got that close.
Yeah.
To get that close. Come on. I just wanted to shake the nigga hand one time on 4th Street. I couldn't even get that close.
Yeah, right.
You know what's crazy when they last week we was talking about Run DMC, and in the Run DMC concert that Run DMC, not at the Run DMC concert, at the Rock the Bells concert that Run DMC performed at, and they bullied the stage for a long time. Some dude came out, that dude got tackled so fast, it wasn't funny. Niggas had him in the chicken wing in like 2 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even think somebody who half the people on the stage probably didn't even realize that it was happening. That's how fast it was. Nigga got clotheslined. It was crazy. So, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. The London shit seemed real like a setup. Like they wasn't protecting them at all, and they had no intentions on protecting them. But you gotta understand they're in a place where the police do not have guns. Yeah. A lot of people don't have guns either. Niggas get killed, stabbed more than they get shot over there.
And all that. That's what the gruesomeness we going through.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. Crazy. Very, very, very. Speaking of like overseas, my man Kanye West, man. My man Kanye West gets caught getting head in a boat from his wife in Italy. What do y'all have to say about that?
Well, first of all, that was crazy. Because when I saw the video, and I saw it today, when I saw the video, I was perturbed. I was very disturbed because I watched the video and he had his ass out. He looked like a baboon. You know the baboons with the big butt thing out there? That was nasty, gang. That was nasty. I don't even want to. What you got to say? But that is not. I ain't too keen to keep speaking on that.
Yeah, that's a fact. That was a big pit off. But it was under the context of the story, so I understand completely.
But that's him. That's him. That's his wife. You know, this is why they gotta do what they do. If they want to be, you know, voyeurs or whatever, go out there and do it in public. It is what it is. But you know, that picture was crazy. And he had the coat like right on.
Yeah.
He had the Inspector Gadget.
It looked like
it looked
Gadget crack. Hey, yo. And looking back like he had an angle like, I know they're taking my picture.
Like, you see me?
Yo, it definitely was some voyeurist type shit. I'm gonna say this, and I have two sides of this coin. Number one, it could have been children out there, right? So I'm gonna think that way at the age that I am now. Like, you're doing that shit. If you could be seen, then you could be seen. You know what I mean? So I you know, now am I anti-voyeurism? No. No. It's just that the setting must be correct. Exactly. And I just feel when you're in a public space like that was it looked like a park. Where it looked like Parsford Park where you just get on a boat and go on the lake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Imagine like some little kid riding past like, yay!
Like that.
You know what I mean? That's crazy, man. And I'm gonna tell you this too. What I gathered from that video. His wife is super, super submissive. That's the energy that I get. The same as that confidence of that London rapper. I get the submissiveness of his wife. She walks around butt ass naked. Now, I'm going to say that it could go many ways. It might be, it's called clickbait. They creating viral moments, not for personal gain, but for financial gain. So I'm definitely reading that all over. You know what I mean? You know, there's ways to stay relevant, and I think that Kanye West is the master of doing that. So that's definitely one of them. But you know, I just see her as a very submissive woman, which is nothing wrong with that. And I'm not even anti-submissive woman. I definitely need balance within a woman, though. I'm definitely not, you know, if you're a pushover, I can't fuck with you. You know what I mean? I know that sounds crazy. I like a little ice and fire. Tina Marie shit.
You don't want to type shit. Coming to America, hop on one leg type shit.
Now you know what it is. I have a controlling personality, right? And if you a woman and you allow me to be in that zone all the time, I'm going to get tired of you. I need a woman to say no sometimes.
Because it's not a challenge, right?
Nah, not at all. Not even that. I know I'm not right all the time.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact. If that was the case, I'd be perfect. I know I'm not right all the time, so I need someone to check me. I need someone to balance. We need checks and balances. Shout out to Jamila.
Yeah.
The brand name is Checks and Balances. Why need checks and balances? This is just me.
Yeah. No. I think that's the way it's supposed to go anyway.
Yeah.
You must have somebody to balance you out anyway.
That's true. Cause
friends.
Yeah. That's not realistic. If somebody can act like this is gonna go with whatever you say all the time, but inside their head, that's how you build resentment. Not even just in relationships. That's how you build resentment within friendships. You have to be honest. You got to be honest with yourself and the people that you're around, because you're not a real friend if you're just gonna yes man everything. Yeah. You gotta speak or yes woman everything. but yeah, for real though.
You know, Jay always dropping them gems, baby.
Bro,
we might give him a segment. We might. I think he's almost ready for the segment. You might have to bring Dre once a month just to drop a jewel on a joint. But yeah. Speaking of women, you know, I've been hearing a lot about this song. Pause. You know, I gotta say it before I say it. This is the ones I know that I'm saying is wrong. But the booty hole brown chick. The booty hole brown chick. Do y'all know who she is?
Yes. Sexy Red. She did not need to tell us what color her booty hole was. We know what color booty holes are.
Yes.
They're all brown. She ain't special.
That's not true. Oh shit. So sidebar. Before we get into Sexy Red, and in my opinion, there's barely any sexy in that red. Humbly, gentlemanly. That's my man, Rice Beans and Banter. Yes. We don't say humbly no more. We say gentlemanly.
Gentlemanly.
You know, she reminds me, and this is, let me say this. I heard the song, I seen her, never knew that this day was I heard the music, I seen her, I didn't know that was the same person, right? So I'm gonna say this. She reminds me of like the average girl from the projects. No, I mean, no disrespect to her, and no disrespect to the project women either, because I have had a few of those women in my life that they are like me. They went through the struggle. Some of them became something. Shout out to all the women who was born in the projects and rose to become something in the real world. And I respect that. Shout out to all of them. I don't want to name names. But I can name a lot of them. But shout out to all those women. But yeah, she reminds me of the one who haven't transformed yet, who haven't became the butterfly. She's still a caterpillar. You know what I mean? That's a good way to say it too. She's still a caterpillar. You know what I mean? And she hasn't blossomed yet. And so, you know, the Booty Hole Brown song, man. I hear a lot of women singing this song. I done heard the song a lot. How do y'all feel about what the name of the song actually is Pound Town?
Yeah.
Pound Town. How do you feel about this song?
Pound Town is not the right song when you playing it for any event outside, things like that. That sounds like a strip club song. So keep it indoors to that point. But people, you know, the radio plays it, things like that. Even though they blur out the word, but they play it so many times to where these kids know where to.
Yeah, you know where it's going.
Yeah, like, oh, I never heard it before. Even though they still know the words to it, like things like that. But then I'm thinking this song, it feels like they put it out there to you know tear down certain things in the industry for the words of what's going on. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, I don't like it.
Yeah, me neither. I feel like that too. I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I've been feeling like this because I know it's like a pattern. It's like the music industry, and there's nothing wrong with sex, but I feel like it's getting oversaturated with over sexualization. It's a lot of hypersexual. It's a lot of women glorifying like hoeing in the music. A lot of that, and a lot of just over sexualization. Kids listen to music. You know, music be all over TikTok, and so you can't really it's getting forced on kids at an early age because we can't front these artists are popular. It's not even for. It's for the younger generation. You know, like people 30 and up ain't listening really to Sexy Red like that. Like it's mostly like youth because these are youthful artists, young artists being pushed. I feel like there's a lot of plants and there's a lot of that going on. To be honest with you.
You know what's funny, man? And I feel bad to be the one that says this. And I'm going to say this gentlemanly, you know, I actually like the song. I like the song. Now, let me just say why I like the song. Now, the content is not, I'm not into at all. But the way she delivers certain words is very, her cadence is very addictive. Right down, that right there, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the part I like.
I'm not even gonna lie.
That's the part I like.
Country grit.
To be totally honest, what I was talking about was content-wise, but the cadence is begging. Like I might be on the way home, sitting like, "I'm with you, old girl." Like, I'm like,
oh no! Let's get back to the Booty Hole Brown part. My bad. We got off the track. My bad. So there are women, that bleach their ass. They make it pink. There's a song from Kanye West.
I had that in my brain just now.
And he be like, I just fucked up my shirt on my asshole, now my asshole, some shit like that. There are chicks who don't like their booty hole to be dark.
That's crazy.
They don't want to. They don't want their shit looking like a young Sammy Sosa. They want their shit looking like cocaine. They want their shit looking like Christina Aguilera. They want their shit looking like Pinky in the Brain. You know what I mean? And so, and let me say this. I don't want to say this blanketly, but if I'm not mistaken, I don't think every white girl has a brown asshole. I think that there is pink. It's been a long time. It's been a long time that I've been in that world. It's been a while. It's been a while. I've been dealing with my sisters for a while and my Boricuas. Sidebar. I don't know. This is just sidebar to the pink asshole. Sidebar to the pink asshole. Yo, Lisa is the reason why a lot of black dudes was fucking with Spanish chicks back in the days. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know where the fuck that came from. It is not in the script.
Yeah,
It is not. It's not in the script. But I just thought about Lisa just now, and she was like a lot of black young men was infatuated with her, man. She used to wear like the thing around shit with the Spanish long hair. She had like, you know how most Spanish girl boobs are, respectfully, gentlemanly. Back in the day, they definitely was known for that. They were definitely known for that. Shout out to all my Puerto Rican women. What they said is we all black, so you know. Yeah. But I'm gonna say, like the Spanish girls back in the days definitely was like chest heavy back then. Things ain't changed. I'm not gonna say things ain't changed. I'm gonna say things ain't changed. They still, but Lisa, man, my God. Shout out to her. Fuck Coke Jam. You know what I mean? If Coke Jam wasn't part of the group, I still would have listened to Lisa. If Lisa wasn't part of Coke Jam, I would not listen to Coke Jam. Yeah. Bow-legged Lou, all them niggas from House Party. Great movie. Yes. But yeah, they sucked. They sucked. Yeah, and you can quote that. They sucked. What's the name of their group? Force MDs? Are we right on that one? I don't want to fuck it up. In the chat, what was Bow-legged Lou and them niggas from House Party family? They come from a family, so they all brothers. I forgot. They play for everybody too, and they behind a lot of the most hits of that time. But them niggas dressed like Flash Dance mixed with Warriors and Fame. They look crazy, but yeah, I try to say that. Back to the pink booty holes. Yeah, I think there is another color when it comes to booty holes. When it comes to booty holes, but back to this chick, Sexy Red. First of all, she talk about she only fucks raw. She talks about she have had STDs. Who gives a fuck? Type shit. Allegedly. She's really like kind of nasty. But there are dudes, I don't know these type of guys that might like it nasty. I'm not saying me. I'm just saying there are people when you see a person with their looks is like, you know, they had babies too. Somebody had to sleep with them. You may not see her walking in the streets with no guy, but she pregnant. How many girls you know like that? I know a lot of those. You be like, yo, what the fuck of that nigga? Silent there. Yo, who seeded that big planet?
That's crazy.
Who hit Uranus? Pause. I don't know, but this is somebody for everyone. Yeah, I'm ugly to somebody, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm beautiful to somebody else.
You heard. That's it. So that's how it is, man. It's somebody for everybody. But she's just different. If you had daughters, how would you feel if they listened to Sexy Red?
Well, first of all, like it depends obviously like on the age. If they're youth and they're young, of course I wouldn't want them to do that. Because like, first of all, I'm not gonna lie, kids are sneaky anyway, and people underestimate the intelligence of kids. That's why I commend like parents that because it's a rarity, but a lot of parents don't really like. There's some parents, that don't allow their kids to even have social media, and their kid is fine without it. And that's still a thing, y'all can still do that. If y'all got kids, they don't have to have a phone just because everybody else got a phone. And my phone is literally vibrating in my pocket as I'm saying.
That's not cruel and unusual punishment.
What, to keep the phone away?
No, yeah. Is that not cruel and unusual punishment?
Nah, because I didn't. When I was a kid, I didn't have no phone. I had Etch a Sketch. I had Game Boy. I had Nintendo 64 GameCube. I didn't need a phone. I had my imagination. I had still imaginary friends when I was a kid. You have an imagination for a reason. Exercise that.
Did you ever have an imaginary friend?
Nah, I ain't never had an imaginary friend.
I did.
Nah.
It was so my imaginary friend. He wasn't imaginary because he was actually one of my stuffed animals. And no lie to you, I used to be having conversations with my teddy bear. It was like the big size one, and like he just sit there like, and I be talking to him like that nigga was Ted. I'm like, yo, this lady keep beating me. She's crazy right now, man. Talk to her. You need to talk to her. He was like this.
They gotta rationalize your problem.
Sometimes he make like this.
Shout out to Teddy.
I said, yeah, that bitch crazy.
Shout out to Teddy.
My bad. I'm not talking about my mom. I actually was, but part of me was saying this. But when I was a kid, I was saying those type of things. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I had a teddy bear to talk to, and I swore he was talking back. I'm not gonna lie to you. As a kid, I have like crazy story. One day, my grandmother slept over the crib. I used to have a garbage can full of like posters from the newspaper. Back in the day, you used to get like it'd be like Superman posters, baseball and Mets, the Yankees. There used to be posters in the newspaper. So I used to save those. And I had a Superman garbage can with mad like of those. I used to save those shits. I had a lot of those shits. And no lie to you, one day I called myself experimenting because I've always been a scientist since I could think. I've been a scientist, aka an arsonist / criminal. I call it a scientist. The judges and stuff like that, they might call me an arsonist or a criminal.
They got it wrong.
Or a criminal. You know what I mean? I like social science. I like to see if people react to this product. Do they want to come back to it and pay? I've been a scientist, a social scientist, and an arsonist since I can remember. And so one day, and my mom's, she does watch the Hangout. Shout out to my mom's, and that's why I took the bitch back. But again, as a kid, it was different. So, my grandmother was sleeping in my room one day. My mother was on the phone, and I called myself experimenting, and I poured the wax from a candle that was on in my room into the garbage can with the papers. Now, I don't know what happened. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember. I was like 5 years old. The house, I don't know lie to you, there was a big fire in my room. It was crazy. My grandmother was still asleep. She never woke up out to sleep. It was crazy. I didn't go get my mom's because I was trying to figure out how to take this fire out. Now, let me just say this. Yeah. Superman is going to save us. It's a Superman garbage can. Why the fire is in a garbage can? That's what I was thinking. Like, no lie, like, I'm exaggerating. But, like, honestly, I didn't go get my mom's. I actually thought that the fire would magically go off and magically touch the ceiling. It was crazy. My mom's whipped my ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's one of them beatings that my mother remembers. And she's 82 years old, right? She can't remember half the beatings. Every time I'm like, "Mom, you beat me over the thing." She's like, "I don't remember." Yeah, you beat me over the never on grass. I don't remember. When I said about the fire, she said, "Yo, I whooped your ass. You almost killed your grandmother, nigga." Hey, I didn't call it arson.
Mhm.
I called it science.
Science.
It was science that went bad. It went bad.
Experiment going wrong.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do.
It went bad. Shit's crazy, man. I don't even know why I even talked about that story, but I just had to say that out loud. Shout out to my mother for whipping my ass because I never played with fire again.
Yo, I got a story too. Like before we move on, I got a story too. So we talk about like family and all that. Like one of the things, like, all right, with my parents, it's like it always been like when I was a kid, it was always like a good cop, bad cop dynamic, and sometimes they switch roles. And my mom would try to be the bad cop, but my mom was mad sweet. She don't got a bad cop bone on her body. Now my pops on the other end is a specialist with the bad cop. You know what I'm saying? Because like it would be scared. Like I would, all right. So this is what it is. Like I would get in trouble sometimes, and I started to notice a pattern going on. I don't think it was intentional, but it was a pattern going on. Like my pops would come in the room, like, I just want to talk to you, man. We would talk, but I say any words, he automatically the anger come out. And like I got a lot of memories. I'm not gonna lie to you. And like speaking about the cursing, that's true. Kids, like we be going in. We kids like, yo, fuck you, later. We be going in. And our minds, like we be going in. I gotta tell you, that one of the scariest things that ever happened to me in my childhood life. So my dad, he yelled at me for something, and the curtain was open, so my mom could see like from the living room because our house is like a straight, it was like a train, like a tunnel. There's no like corners, so my mom could see. So after my dad turned around, I went like this. I gave him the middle finger, and my mom said, and he turned around and looked at me. But I was so bad because he didn't. He said, you gave me the middle finger? I said, no. And then he just walked in. He had mercy that time. God's grace was on my life.
Yo, speaking of, angry moments, 50 Cent appears to throw 2 mics off stage during LA concert, allegedly. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I seen the picture of the girl who got bopped with that shit. Yo, it looked like she got shot with a fucking
harpoon.
No, she got shot with a 30 bullet in her forehead.
She looked like a bowling ball. She had a big hole.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It looked like a crater on Mars on her head. Yeah. And no disrespect.
Oh, that's crazy.
In fact, gentlemanly. Yeah, he bopped her, man. Oh my God. How do you feel about, having a person having that much money, right? And still be able to lose control at that point in their lives?
Well, one of the things that I thought was like interesting about what happened, apparently, because like sometimes celebrities are humans too, just like us. Even with the money and accolades and status, we looking at it from the outside like, yo, what they got to be stressed about? They got these certain blemishes of life that I may struggle with covering. Like they put some proactive on that bomb, got some money is covered. But I noticed that during like the report or whatever, it said that his show was he was 2 hours late to the show. So it's probably maybe something personal behind the scenes that happened. So he might have came to the performance. That's his work. It seemed glamorous to us, but that's like his 9 to 5, even though it's far, the profit is way more obviously than a 9 to 5. But that's his 9 to 5. So he coming in like, I gotta do this performance. Somebody might have died in his family. Like you just never know the stresses people got. That might be why he reacted like that,
That reaction was just crazy.
Yeah, it was.
It was just crazy. And then to be on the receiving end of that, it's like, what did I do to, but then allegedly him throwing it, who knows?
It wasn't when he was aiming, but I was,
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think she was the one he was actually aiming at.
But just to be the one to be on the receiving end of that, out of like, oh, it just hit me, like, yeah.
He Cardi B the bitch. Allegedly. Yeah. You know what's crazy though? Not to cut your wisdom. $100,000 to pay for a situation like that to a person who's, if not a billionaire or close to being a billionaire, that is equivalent to $100 to a millionaire.
Yeah.
So it's nothing to them. But I'm not gonna lie to you because I'm very temperamental myself. You know what I mean? The people who knows me, and I work on myself all the time. But I do go through phases, and no lie to you, I would never hit nobody with a microphone, like throw a microphone at somebody. That could have been a body. Let me just say this: I got hit in the head in high school. All my Bertram people who knows. I got hit in the head with a D battery in my head. It knocked me unconscious. You know what I mean? Knocked me unconscious. And that shit was no joke. I imagine what a metal microphone feels like. If a D battery hurt, I can imagine what a microphone feels like. And that's crazy. So like 50 man, you know, he does what he want to do. So I what can I say? What can I say? Shout out to 50 Cent, man.
Hopefully he come on right into that.
Stop throwing microphones though.
Yeah, man. That's like throwing Frankfurters.
Hey, yo.
Pause. You understand where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah,
Definitely.
Then he mic'd her. He mic'd her.
Right check.
Mike Tyson with the mic.
He said, suck my microphone. Pause.
Wow.
Hey, damn, that's crazy. But when you got money, man, you live in a bubble, you live in your own world, you can do what you want to do. No, you can't. Because if you do the right crime, like R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, yeah, they're smoky boots. They're smoky boots. Don't think you above law. You ain't Steven Seagal, nigga. You be left in prison like that black dude with Trump.
Oh, man.
Speaking of that black dude that was one of the people indicted with the 16 other people, if I'm not mistaken, for that Trump indictment for that election shit they was trying to pull off. The only person, or not the only person, but one of the only people left in prison right now is the black dude.
That don't even surprise me, to be honest.
Oh no, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
That's the modern day scapegoat right there.
Yeah,
You know, he gonna take it.
definitely.
Yo, you know what's funny, because the way the report I seen on YouTube, according to the gods of the news, YouTube and Google, gods, you know what I mean? That they are actually making it seem like he is the person that orchestrated the whole shit. Allegedly. Now that's crazy. I'm looking in the mailroom and you got me as El Chapo. Nigga, I got a couple of pieces of some soda for your motherfucking Caucasian guys.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? And I'm not no this we don't color bang in here, but for the sake of my joke. You know what I mean? How much connections did he have in that room? You know what I mean? He got your tickets to Madison Square Garden. You know what I mean? He brought you a couple of bags of cocaine. He was the guy that went to Harlem to make the drop off. What he was doing, what he organized, what 15 other white people is gonna listen to one black guy?
Yeah, and yo, if I'm not mistaken, I think the black dude only had one case pending, and Trump had like 3, and nothing happened to Trump.
They say he did fight the police though, and I'm not gonna lie to you. For the people who know mathematics outside of I have been known to resist arrest and fight the police too. It's just innate. It's natural. It's natural. Yo, black people and the police, there is a natural thing going on. The criminal's trying to get away or attack, and the police is trying to arrest and beat up.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Did you see the movie Ray Charles with Jamie Foxx?
Yes.
I haven't seen it.
What?
Hope you know.
Oh.
I got to get my movie business up.
Oh man, so
You never seen Ray Charles, right? Well, I never seen Shaka Zulu. I never, and a lot of black people will put me into like Uncle Tom stages. I mean, the Uncle Tom zone for not seeing Shaka Zulu or Roots. Oh no, I take that back. I seen Shaka Zulu. I never seen Roots.
Oh, I seen Roots.
all
Roots is crazy. Yeah.
I never seen Roots. I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw Shaka Zulu,
came on every year.
but I didn't see Roots. Yeah, I'm
You wasn't
not.
watching it like
But Ray Charles, Jamie Foxx as Ray Charles. Let me say the part that I want to speak about, though. I don't want to lose focus because I'm getting older. The weed is getting stronger. You know what I mean?
They sprayed it.
Ray, there's a scene in Ray where two people come to the door and knock on the door, acting like they're like delivering a package. Ray Charles opened the door, and it was the police. Now we gotta ask the question. No, we gotta state this fact. We all know Ray Charles is blind, right?
Yeah.
Right. Let's get that fact straight. Ray Charles is blind. Niggas knock on his door. Package. He opens the door and runs from the police. He's blind. He runs in the crib. They tackle him like this. Yo, it's a name. It's a name that the black man runs from the police. This nigga didn't even see the police, and he ran. He was cooking up the heroin too. He was doing what he was doing. He was shaking and baking. He was getting high like Kiss. And this nigga went to the door, like they knocked package, and when he opened the door, that nigga, like he knew it was the police, and he turned around and ran. And them niggas tackled him. I said, yo, the black man will run from the police. No, man. He said, I'm in my house. I'm not even doing real crime, but I know I gotta get away from these niggas. Shout out to my man Jamie Foxx who played the shit out of that part, man.
Yo,
My God, y'all gotta see Ray.
that's great.
One of the best bioflicks ever in the music industry. But he ran for the police too. But yeah, man.
Ray Charles ran for the police.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. And speaking of the police, the policia. How many of you know who RZA Islam is?
I don't know who that is.
Now, let me just say, I gave them the script, so a lot of times when you hear me asking questions, they already know. It's a part of our. It's part of our.
Break the full wall.
Yeah, we actually great actors. We actually great actors. Give me your true film because we all.
What you say?
But let's get back to RZA Islam because they know who RZA Islam. I'm hoping they researched it. But RZA Islam is allegedly, he is one of the people a part of the NOI that is on social media. He was a big entity, pause. A big name, pause. His brand is crazy, and he was like an activist. He was, he's like some Farrakhan shit, but as a young dude, I think he's under 30 years old. He's like allegedly like high in the higher hierarchy of the NOI. And he's sought for speeches. He speaks at schools, different things. But recently, the brother has been allegedly indicted on scamming. him and his mother and his siblings runs a school that is under Scientology. And this school or drug program or rehab or whatever it is for kids, like to help them um, um, improve themselves, they was funneling children without any problems, but who fit into the criteria financially to be in the program for them to get the money, and saying that they was on drugs. Now, if you know Rizza Islam, which I never knew Rizza, like he stole Rizza shit. I didn't catch on to that until like me.
That's crazy, cause yo, we be having that. Yo, that's weird. Like our mind, because when you said RZA, I thought of RZA from hip hop too. That's crazy. Wow.
So he's got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, and his mama and his two sisters. It is not looking good for them. They was funneling children from the high school. The high school people was down with it. They had people writing out false statements on receiving treatment. So they had ghostwriters. Literally to make up stories that these people receive treatment from them.
So they can receive the funding from the donors that want to put money to this stuff.
And let me just say this: she didn't pay taxes allegedly for over 10 years, since like early 2000.
Wow.
She didn't pay. She was paying tax on the business, but not personal. And then later, she stopped paying taxes altogether. And one of her numbers, she grossed like $1.5 million, close to $1.5 million that year.
That's funneling children.
And yes, and from what I'm hearing, allegedly the children, people came out and told on him. So RZA, he might be the head of NOI in Clinton. Part of something in California.
Oh, so you got
San Quentin. He might be the NOI director in San Quentin in a couple of months. I don't wish it on anyone, but it might happen. Yo, it's crazy, man. And damn, his mom too. That's crazy, man. How y'all feel about that?
That money, especially when you got a niche in how to get it and get it gracefully to yourself.
Yeah.
And then it's big money. You know why? Because people are big money. You know, even since the beginning of colonization time, people are big money.
Yeah.
So the younger you are, the more money. Like selling pickles. You know, you got a baby. Yeah, this one go for $8. The older one, you give $200 for that one. You know, things like that. But these children, it's crazy. It's crazy. But like following these children through the program.
Yeah, man. And that stuff is crazy. That's just simply greed. That's just greed. That's what it goes back to. And when you get too greedy, look what happens. You understand? You put yourself in situations that you could have avoided. But no, you want to get a little bit of something, and you want more, and you want more, and you want more, until you put yourself in a hole.
Even when you got to implicate other people into it, like, well, I could afford to give a little kickback to somebody because I know it's going to be worth more than me on the back end. You know, I'm like, yo, Dre, I know I'm making $1 million, but I'm going to hit you up with $100, $200 for every person you bring through. And I can't do it. That's crazy. And that's what we're doing it with people. And that's probably not even the only program or anyone. That's why they got laws for that, because people been doing this at the beginning of the time.
Yeah.
Definitely. Pushing people.
Let me ask you a question. If you ever found money, would you return it?
I did one time.
You returned it?
I returned money, bro.
How much?
It was probably like $700.
Oh.
I was probably like 14, and I was in King's Plaza, and I seen a lady drop it, and I was like, nah, I'm good.
You seen her drop?
Yeah, I seen her drop it.
Okay.
You whatever. Like that, somebody else would be like, oh, opportunity. Like, well, should have lost it. Like if I would have lost mine, nobody would give it back. Like having that mentality. Yeah. But I was like, I don't want that on me. Nobody else give it. I'm like, I'm just, but nah.
And actually, yeah, I would. And that situation is funny because the only time that situation happened, it was actually here. Somebody had dropped their wallet in the bathroom. I
remember that.
Gave it to you.
And I gave it back.
Yeah, you gave it back. So I believe in I wouldn't even call it karma. It's just you reap what you sow. Same philosophy's karma, but just reap what you sow. But yeah, because there's been times now where people have like dropped money and stuff, but I've given money to like homeless people, and then it was funny because one time I gave this dude like $5, and then on the way home I went to the store that's across from my building, and I found $10 on the floor. That was like the universe or God was like, yo, here, this because you did something good, I'm giving it back to you. So I believe in karma. So yeah, if somebody had lost something and I knew where it was at, I would give it back to them, of course. Yeah.
So you saying God gave you a double up?
Yeah, double for
Gave you 2 5s for your 1 5.
I'm gonna say this as an adult. Yes, I'm that way now, and I'm not gonna lie to you. As a kid, when I was younger, no, I wasn't like that. And if I could get over, I try to get over. It took me a lot. It took a lot of maturing to understand the karma. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't understand karma as a child. When I was a child, I acted and reacted. So when you act and react, it ain't too much thought about karma. You know what I mean? I thought about karma when I got caught. Only time I thought about repercussion
when
I got caught. And then I lied. I'm sorry.
I gotta get out of that.
I'm sorry. I would not run, Judge. I would go to probation hearing. I will follow all the rules. And when they release me, I'll be like this. Catch me while you can. So that type of time. I was on that type of time. I didn't understand karma. I'm not gonna lie to you. It took me going to prison the last time to understand what karma was. And what that was, there were so many things that I got away with, and so many that I got caught for some dumb shit. And when I got caught for the dumb shit, to me that was karma. That was like,
all right, you did too much.
Yeah, you're not the smartest criminal.
Exactly.
You're a great opportunist, but you're not a great criminal. An opportunist is, I know when to take it when I need to take it. A criminal does this as a daily lifestyle. Criminality is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Opportunist is an opportunity happens that you might take it. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a bag of $1 million. Do they see? Okay. If they see, I'm willing to give it back to the community. That's opportunist.
I was trying to take it.
Yeah, that's opportunist.
I was moving it over so nobody would touch it.
Remember back in the days, this used to be a popular. If you ever got caught with like drugs, a gun, or whatever, this used to be very popular excuse. And let me just say this too. I actually know somebody who got over with it. Like when you get caught with the pistol, niggas be like, I just found it.
It's not mine.
I'm just saying, so wherever you got caught at, you found it a minute before they caught you.
Like, a real minute.
Yeah, a minute before they caught you, I just found it.
I just turned the corner. I was about to take it to the police station.
And that's what everybody says. That's what everybody says. Now, let me tell you some shit, though. And he, more likely than not, he watches the podcast. It's my homie. It works. Now, the trick is, make sure you wear gloves when you're touching the stuff. Because if your fingerprints are in places that you cannot, only person who operates the gun. I mean, that was. I'm talking about this stuff, man. Scrap that. Scrap that. My bad. My bad. I just had a flashback just now. Woo!
Another one?
Woo! Oh, shit. That got hot just now in here. You know what? My bad, YouTube family. My bad. I was gonna teach you how to cook crack on TV.
Oh God.
On TV. On TV. I'm about to show you how the recipe, man. God damn. Whoa, man. So what is it, 93 yet? I mean, no, yeah, 2003. My bad. 93. My bad. My bad. My bad. You could scrap that from our conversation. Using the courtroom. Strike that off the record. Strike that off the record. Y'all did not hear that? Y'all didn't hear that? My bad. Yeah, I'm gonna say criminality.
I want to advise the jury to strike that from what they heard.
That's a fact.
Not what it was supposed to be.
That's a fact. You know what it is? It's the weed. It's the weed. It's the weed, man. My bad, man. I was gonna teach y'all the wrong things. We don't promote that shit no more.
None of that.
But I'm gonna say this. I do know a person that actually that got away with saying that he just found. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So real quick, man. Yeah, this is the hangout we're having really hanging out, man. Oh man. I'm thinking about getting me. We might need bodyguards in here. We might get on some, brown shit, because I just had a flashback of like cracking hallways and profit. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's the weed, man. It's the weed. Speaking about weed.
Oh man.
And speaking about drugs, pardon me. Speaking about drugs.
That's what it is.
And I gotta ask you this. Am I the only person that thinks people who drink don't want to hang around people who don't drink? People who use coke don't want to be around nobody that don't sniff coke. You know what I mean? Niggas doing K2 or crack, they don't want to hang around nobody that doesn't do K2 or crack. Right? But weed heads, we don't give a fuck about what you do. You can hang with us. We hang with the alcoholics. We hang with the fans. Like, weed is different. Like, weed is like the black people. Weed is like black people in the world. Black people hang with any race. Any race. You could be in any projects, and there's a white boy. There's one white boy. There's one Spanish, couple of Spanish dudes. You might have an Indian that's wilding. You know what I mean? Some of them Guyanese niggas. In Flatbush, it'd be the other way around. You may have a Haitian or two around. Like, we have the Italian friend that's doing dirt with us. We got the Polish guy who's fucking around in the projects too. We hang with everybody, but the other people don't fuck with us. Nope. They don't fuck with us. They're not open armed to us. So weed heads are like that. We are the black people of drugs. We are cool with everybody. But everything. They don't. There's no funny when you, and this is the funniest shit, man. I've been around a cokehead and like, I like you when you smoke weed in the house. I'm like, what? The cokehead, imagine a person who does cocaine saying like, I don't like to smoke in my house. I'm like, okay, Pookie. Okay, Scarface. Okay, Scarface. My bad for this natural plant that I'm smoking.
Exactly.
And that processed stuff that's going up your nose causing nasal drips, and you just to be sounding like Miss Piggy all night. It's cool. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is there you know, you a smoker? Is there anybody that you don't want to be around with? Like if like they're around you, like I don't really like. Is there anybody like that, like drug wise?
Yo, to tell you the truth, no. This I done been around even all of those people in the same room. The ones that said, "Oh, they do that drug, do that drug," and they all in the same room, but they just gravitate to the one we smoke anyway. So I'm used to it. Everybody do their thing.
I used to do coke, and I've been around females who do coke. The females that do coke, I've been in the house. Let me say this: when I was young, before I did cocaine, my friend invited me to a crib, and before we got inside the crib, he said, "Yo, boy, they older women, they sniff cocaine. Don't stare at them." Yo, I felt like these bitches was Medusa when I was inside the fucking spot. I'm like 20 years old. These bitches like 30, and they going crazy. I'm like this. And they I don't see nothing. They wasn't comfortable around me either. I'm not gonna lie to you. They wasn't like engaged with us or engaged with me. And I've been around you know, a lot of people who drink. They don't want to hang with me.
You don't drink.
They don't want to hang with me. They kind of be like, you're not drinking tonight. I'm like this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I didn't drink last night either with you.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I don't drink. For people who know me, I don't drink. For the women who know me, I take sips. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to you. A woman can get me out of character. Not crack character. Like I won't smoke crack because of some female. No, but I will take a shot for the box.
Shot for the box.
I might even get drunk. I might even let the woman assault me. I might. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm into bondage. I'm into the ropes. I'm exaggerating. I'm just saying. What I'm saying. The real point is, my limit is a couple of shots, maybe a good drink made with Ray and Nephew or yeah, I don't know nothing about that stuff, but I know that stuff get me fucked up. That shit fucks me up. But it tastes good with juice. But I would do a big pause. I would do a tall glass of a drink. Like it was like a pina colada, like you do the drinks. I would do that for the box. Purely for the box. If let me say this, I'm the person who, if it's not happening, don't even offer it. A chick went to pass me some ecstasy and like a drink. I was like, we fucking. She's like, I'm gonna take that back. There's certain things. We're gonna make math rules when it comes to women. I'm gonna give you one rule. And people who heard me say it, I'm not scared of my rules. You call me weirdo, whatever the fuck you want to call me. Call me Mr. Furley. I don't give a fuck. But I'm going to say this. Strip clubs. I don't do strip clubs. Why? Why get excited and go home unexcited? So, if I'm with a woman and we go to the strip club, I'm down. I'm fucking his wifey, girlfriend, whatever. I'm down. But we're gonna go on a platonic date to the strip club? No. Me going with my homeboys to the strip club, I know a lot of y'all niggas do it. Y'all gonna shoot me down for this one about me hanging out in the strip club with your homeboys. You're gonna say some crazy shit to me. I know I'm gonna get. This is gonna be a comment on this one, but I'm gonna say this though. Going to the strip club and me being next to my peoples with the like, we really engage. It's almost like watching porn with my friend.
Nah.
We're engaged in the same thought.
I can tell you. Yeah,
We're engaged in the same thought. We in the same thought. You're thinking sex. You're not going to the strip club thinking about the Mets. You're thinking about sex. So now we all together. Excited.
Pause.
Pause. Mega pause. Mega pause. Mega pause.
Mega pause. We all excited.
But let me just say this. I haven't been to the strip club with my peoples though. So we talking purely hypothetical. The only time I went to the strip club is I had a girlfriend in there. And she was a little bit better than the stripper. She was a bartender. Same outfit, no touching. Shout out to Big Top on 42nd Street. That was my first time I went to a strip club. I only went to the strip club twice in my whole life.
Wow.
I might have been 3. I might have been on cocaine. I don't remember. Yeah. So yeah, I don't do that. For all your smooth cats, we all different. I don't run trains with my friends in the room. Like, we could fuck separately with 2 different women. But I'm not into these niggas who do this. A lot of y'all niggas be yelling Trizzy like you're Fat Joe and Big Pun. A lot of y'all be saying it. Not me. I'm either first or second or I'm not involved. When I was young. Purely hypothetical. When I was young. I don't do this stuff no more. Yeah. I don't promote this stuff. Nah, but we got, we keep it real. You know what I mean? My man J-Lo was here. He was telling a lot of his truths. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He was telling a lot of his truths. So I'm in that same energy. I don't really have. There's nothing that I've done in my life that I'm ashamed of. You heard? I'm gonna repeat that. There's nothing in my life that I have done that I'm ashamed of. I regret some things, but I'm not ashamed of it. Big difference. I know a lot of your gangsters gonna be like, yo, I don't regret nothing. Everything I'm doing, you'll be talking that hot shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish I never did the first crime. The first crime leads to a life of crime. So if I didn't knock down that first domino, I might not wind up in prison at 17 years old. So I regret that. You know what I mean? And so yeah. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. How y'all feeling? Y'all still here with me?
I'm still here with us. That's where I'm at. I'm still here with us because we hanging out.
Yeah, we hanging out, man.
I see people inside the live. We still got 2 people with us in the live.
Yeah, we've been out, but we about to close out, man. I don't like to drag nothing out and nothing like that.
Just being with us, definitely.
That's a fact, man. Thank you for hanging out with us. Make sure you tap into all of our episodes available on YouTube at S.STREET Media. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at S_street_media. Make sure you follow us on TikTok. It is S.STREET Media with some numbers behind it. Dre, what's the numbers?
Let me check.
Yeah, make sure you tap in with our TikTok page. Make sure you support our events. Yeah. Make sure you support the shows outside of us. Make sure you watching Who's Styling Who. Make sure you watching the House of Hip Hop. Make sure you watching Rice, Beans, and Banter. We Are the Plug. Grind Hard TV. High Rise Radio. Fans on air with Fancy. Kerry's Corner. I can keep going on and on and on. And we got a roster.
Yeah. On TikTok, it's no numbers. Just S.STREET Media all together.
All right. We got a new show coming up. Me, Dre, and my man John called Hill Talk.
Yo. Yeah, that's gonna be.
Yeah, it's a wrestling show.
2 different generations.
From 2 different generations, and we're rooting for the bad guy. It's Hill Talk. We are rooting for the bad guy.
hello to the bad guy.
And that's a line from Nas, for my people who listen to Nas' first album. Rooting for the villain. Yeah, we root for the villain.
Yep.
Shout out to my man who passed away, Bray Wyatt. You know what I mean? Terry Funk.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Legends. You know what I mean? The Funk Brothers, if you know who the Funk Brothers was, there's only two, but they actually had three in wrestling, but in real life, it was only two.
It's cool.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Terry Funk, man. Bray Wyatt, who is the son of Mike Rotunda.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Who was partners with Barry Windham.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They was
back.
And then when Barry Windham left, it became Danny Spivey.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm talking about, I think it's called the American Express back then, I think. You know what I mean? I think. Something with Express was in it, I think. So yeah, rest in peace to those wrestling legends. Make sure you tap in with us. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Don't be a ghost. Don't be a ghost rider, aka a ghost follower. And if I see you and you talking about all of our the show, like you like, yo, the show is dope and shit like that, and you not like subscribe to us, you are capping America. You capping America because you acting like you subscribe, but you not. You capping America. You not liking nothing or nothing, but you like it in real. Like you told me, like, yo, I seen this shit's crazy, but I don't see you liking it in on our page. We no like on page. No, we don't get paid.
We don't get paid.
No like on page. We don't get paid. No pay. No pay.
Hurry up, like it.
We need pay.
We need money for our stuff.
That's a fact.
We gotta have a new camera soon. You want to see a HD?
And let me just say this. If you think we're talking Asian, we're talking African.
You didn't know.
Yeah. I know niggas like, yo, that was African. That was Swahili.
Swahili, man.
A nigga
Original language.
Yeah, that was Swahili. He just came from the motherland. He just learned English, and that's how he sounds. So I'm mathematics.
I'm Hot Rod, aka Get Fed.
And I'm Dredaiko.
Where the hangout, that's rice, beans, and banter. Tap the fuck in or tap out. UFC shit, my man. You heard? Gentlemanly. Thank you all for watching. The hangout. We are out of here like last year. Peace.
Peace.
Okay. That was scary. No, that sounds crazy. But no lie to you, I definitely.
It used to be like, oh, I've been away there, this, that, and third.
I just want to make sure I see it correctly. I mean, I'm in sure
That's
it's
not cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah.
Keep the phone in?
No, yeah. Is that not cruel and unusual punishment?
Nah, because I didn't, when I was.
We're going to Six Flags.
Yes.
It is Six Flags to fight. Six Flags Fight Fest with S.STREET Media. Bus ride October 28th, $110. We don't stand on lines. 15% off food and merch discounts, and so the streets with no guy. But she pregnant. How many girls you know like that? I know a lot of those. I know a lot of those. You like, yo, what the fuck of that nigga?
Silent Barrel.
Yeah, who seeded that big planet?
That's crazy.
Who hit Uranus?
Yo.
I don't know, but I shot with a fucking harpoon. No, I shot with a 30 bullet.
Yo.
And her ball in
She look like a bowling ball. She got a big hole.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. And when they beats me, I'll be like this. Catch me while you can.
To the red
So
man.
you know that type of time. I was on that type of time. I didn't understand karma. I'm not gonna lie to you. It took
You didn't take no picture. You didn't take no picture
me
this week.
going to prison
Right,
last
some more
time
this
to understand what karma was.
And I mean, yes, they
That was-
went out like this.
There were so many things that I got away with, and so many
Yeah, me, I
that I got
forgot.
for some
No
dumb shit.
pictures.
And when I got caught for the dumb shit, to me that was karma. I was like,
All right, you did too much.
yeah, you're not the smartest
I thought
criminal.
about that too.
That you a great
I was like,
opportunist,
damn.
but you're not a great criminal. An opportunist is I know when to
I
take
know.
it when I need to take it.
I'll
October 28th.
take it.
Yes. Mark down your calendars. Make sure you have $110. That means you gotta say, tell your girl you can't give her 3 eighths this week.
No.
You saving money to go to Six Flags. We're going to Six Flags. Yes. It is Six Flags to fight Six Flags Fight Fest.
The video came out good. You're still paying attention. We done.
October 28th.
We just watching the video. But thank you for keep watching us, man. You know why? Because we get watch hours. For us to get the money, we need the watch hours, man. So, you already know. Thank you all. We're gonna stop the live. Peace.
Leave your chairs at home because it's gonna be a fun event. Definitely, that's a fact. We gotta go out there. We gotta get on these buses, chill out, network.
We might have performances.